Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
They're checking out the Clippers. They've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to be the best.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Jabari Smith. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Johnson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And 14 straight winning seasons for the Los Angeles Clippers. The longest stretch in the NBA. How times have changed, Shams.
Have to give the Clippers and that organization credit. A lot has to be said for that kind of consistency, especially when you think of the early years, the early perception of that franchise, and the veteran know-how, the coaching that we see now. That means they're always in the mix. They're going to continue to build to win on a year-to-year basis and at least be competitive come playoff time.
And a great fan base and a beautiful new arena.
BA, you know, I've been there a few times. It is nice. It's very spacious. I do love the Intuit Dome, BA.
Now here's MP, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by MP.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Sexton. Wiggins outside. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Here's Randle. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. 5 to shoot. And here's Embiid. The 3.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And again, no good by Golden State. Manning passes to Bane. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Sexton finds Johnson. It's Wiggins on the wing, over Bane, and again it's the Warriors missing.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
There's Ball with a 3. Second chance shot, Smith outside. Ball passes to Manning. Again, Los Angeles.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Now here's MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, 4th.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Now here's Embiid. Sexton passes to Wiggins. Randall outside. Here's Embiid for 3. Sexton. The rebound by Manning. Manning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Bane surveying the D. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Outside Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Now here's Sexton. Still no points. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Rebound by the Clippers.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. Capella's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Randall. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Sexton. No made baskets yet. From outside, off the mark.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's MP. 8-point game. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
4-3. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers lead by 8. Now MP. He's got 6. The kick out to Ball. Porzingis sets a screen. Ball passes to Porzingis. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Embiid against MP. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Here's Johnson. Ball with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Good work there as it goes.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
For three, Sexton. Rebound by the Clippers.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Capella screen on Sexton. Manning passes to Ball. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bane, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 8, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight. Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Capella, good, and the assist goes to MP. Manning's got his 3rd assist of the night. Warriors trail by 8. And Shams, are seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bane. And MP is subbed in for McConnell. MP with it. He's got 6. Smith outside. Left side, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On the floor for the Clippers. MP is out there with Ball. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Smith. And it's Isaac in at the center position. Embiid a screen on Ball. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
The Clippers lead by 5. The kick out to Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Sexton. There's the 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he makes it. And it's 8 points for MP.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Randall, the pass to Embiid from 13. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to Smith. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, MP for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Vukcevic, he's checked in for Isaac. Here's Embiid. 29 points for him last game against Memphis.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Wiggins outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wiggins has got 5.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The drive by MP, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Embiid. Johnson inside. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Smith outside. The putback. The rebound by Wiggins. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins with a screen on MP. Inside. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at about 44% so far. MP inside. Check by Sexton. MP is doubled. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. They get it again. Ball outside. Kicks it out to MP.
And this is crucial to Sexton's overall development, encouraging watching him hustle on the defensive end.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Back to Sexton. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Embiid. Embiid through contact.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
MP against Sexton. MP outside.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Free throw good, MP. That one misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. So I have to ask you guys, what's next on your personal schedules?
Oh, well, Ernie, man, I'm taking a long vacation.
Sounds fun. Where at?
You know, Shaq, it's a secret location. When I say secret, it means you're not invited.
Okay, I see how it is, Kenny.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Warriors.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Randall will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Julius Randle out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Johnson, and it's Sexton in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Clippers lead by 3. MP outside. Smith outside. Shoots. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Porzingis grabs the board. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Smith passes to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Sexton grabs the board. The Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Randall. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. On the wing, MP. Check by Sexton. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Johnson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Manning passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Here's Johnson. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
From deep, Johnson.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since. He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to MP. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Sexton passes to Johnson. Randall, a screen on Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And they place top 5 in points off turnovers, not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal, make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. The Clippers lead by 7. MP outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Goes back up. And it's Porzingis cleaning up the miss.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Sexton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Sexton's got 9.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. MP way outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Johnson. He's got 9. Pass to Randall. Outside Sexton. Over Bain. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Sexton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Clippers lead by 5. MP inside. Check by Sexton. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
There's no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, the Clippers. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Pass to Sexton. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 12 points.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Smith with a screen on Sexton. From deep, MP. The rebound by Embiid.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Sexton. And here's Embiid. Covered by MP. Shoots a fadeaway. No luck on that one.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
MP, a screen on Johnson. Ball in the paint.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist with that last one. Here's Manning. He's got 17. Pass to Ball. The three is up. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his sixth rebound on the night. Sexton against Ball. Now Embiid. Outside Sexton. And a miss there on the triple.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Now here's MP. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Bane. 5 on the clock. Over Embiid. Bane, no good. Warriors trail by 6. To the inside. Wiggins against Smith. Here's Embiid. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Here's Manning. And the jumper is good. Manning's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now Embiid. He's got 12. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Pass to Ball. Fires the three. Oh, Ball, so dangerous from the perimeter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Capella's checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Warriors trail by 7. James with the ball. He's got 6. Richardson for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Richardson against MP. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Gay's shot is good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Manning. Uses the glass on the layup. Manning's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
.141 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Bain. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Manning. Now Capella. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Outside Richardson. And the Warriors with another 3.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
The Clippers in the lead. 1:05 left in the third quarter. MP inside, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Manning. It's rebounded by Golden State. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Richardson against MP. Pass to Gay for the tie. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Manning. No good with a layup. And here's Richardson for the lead. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game, and it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Desmond Bain is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's MP, and it's Boston in at the 2 spot. Tries again, and the layup is good by Johnson.
Yeah, good to see Johnson getting into the defense down low and succeeding. Sometimes you gotta fight for it, young man.
Here's Manning, and he lays it up and in. Manning's got 10 points here in the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Steps back. The kick out to Wiggins. Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP up top. Checked by Sexton. A shot by Manning, no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. For three, Randall, and the Warriors with another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Manning passes to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
You know, with that size and body control, Porzingis really can adjust and adapt to any kind of defensive pressure.
Outside Sexton. Back to Randall. Pass to Johnson. And here's Sexton. Over MP. Sexton misses.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Isaac finds MP. Warriors with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Randall, the pass to Embiid. Back to Randall. Now here's Sexton. Johnson for three. The rebound by Manning. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Sexton. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 1.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Lost it on the wing. Covered by Johnson. MP against Sexton. MP. Sexton there for the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Warriors. Now Embiid jacks up a three. Isaac there for the rebound. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Sexton. Oh, he can't get the layup. MP looking it over. Takes it inside. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now Johnson. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot's no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Manning. Yes, it's good.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Here's Embiid. Right side, Sexton. Wiggins outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Isaac, and it's Ball in for Boston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Sexton! And again, another missed shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Sexton against MP. Off on the layup! And the Warriors with possession here. Randall outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Embiid with a steal.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Embiid drops them both. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Warriors. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. From downtown, rebounded by MP.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, he misses the layup. So the Clippers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.